All right, all right, all right. So we have our friends Scorpio. How are you, Scorpio? Beautiful Scorpio. I'm Scorpio ascendant, so we're kind of related. That's why I always wear black, for God's sakes. I'm a Leo, but it's funny because my wardrobe is full of colors. I got shirts I got 100 shirts in my wardrobe. Yellow, red, blue. I love royal blue. You know, that beautiful royal blue. Orange, and I'm not too crazy for green, but I do have a couple of green. But I always wear black. For God's sakes, I don't know. I always pick the black one for some reason. You know, jeez. All right, Scorpio. Just quickly, I just want to mention, if you need a reading, now what I did is, before I offered 1 hour and a half an hour, and it was about half the price, the half an hour. But what happened was, about 40% of people booked a half an hour, paying half, and then ended up talking for 1 hour anyways, and it just wasn't fair, because I don't like to say, hey, your time is over, but you know, I guess a lot of people, they just keep on going, and there is disregard the rules. But it wasn't fair for the other folks who paid for 1 hour and talked for 1 hour. So I said, I got to fix this because it's just not fair. So I went in the middle. I went 45 minutes. So now you can only purchase a 45-minute reading. And I lowered the price by $10 or 10 euros. So it's only 90 now. And it's 45 minutes. So it's fair to everyone. And I also implemented a booking system, a calendar, which is incredibly beautiful. I love it because it shows you the available days. And instead of you having to email me like before, then I have to give you the dates. Then I have to ask you for your time zone. It was 3 or 4 messages back and forth before we could book anything. Now it shows the calendar with your time zone, available days and times. You pick your slot, you pay automatically. I get the message and you get booked in my Google Calendar automatically. I don't have to do a thing. And then we see each other on WhatsApp. Simple. And at the same time, if you want to take advantage of the launch price for the incredible 4.5-hour seminar on the law of attraction, which will change your life, guaranteed, well, you should, because it's only $199 right now. All the information in the description below, okay? Thank you, you guys. All right, Scorpio, let's see what we got. It's been interesting for you guys the last 3 or 4 weeks. What is the general energy for Scorpio this week? Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. All right. Scorpio, you want to fix things. You want to take care of your life, and I don't blame you. So it's almost as if, number one, you are going to focus on finances and career. You want to get married, let's be honest. You want to get married. Now, there might be something to do with a Leo in your life, because we have 2 Leos here, one after the other. And then we have the card of marriage, and then we have the card of incredible physical attraction. And then we have a brand new reboot for you guys. So, again, I can see that you're focused on building your finances, setting something up for your future, and at the same time, balancing of forces. You don't want ups and downs anymore. If you have any legal issues going on, they're going to be resolved properly. And then it looks like, but your goal is a brand new life with excitement, yes, material things, yes, but you also want stability, okay? Because this is stability right here, and the Libra here is also stability, okay? All right, so that's the main theme there. Now, this is the very important card right here. Yeah, you want stability. You want good things. You want money. You want peace, health. In other words, I believe Scorpios are done with the craziness that we used before. Brand new trip, brand new elevation here. Brand new, brand new, brand new. Okay. All right. So, there is a disappointment here. Someone walks away, or you walk away from someone. But you know what? I think it's more of a good riddance, because Yeah, I can see there is a betrayal. You know what's fascinating? So you're a water sign, and I just did Pisces and Cancer, and they're also water signs. Do you know that it was the same reading, basically different cards but same reading? There was a betrayal. This card here showed up for both of them, and then it shows up for you. As you can see, it's 3 people, right? And here 3 swords. So you know tango can only be danced by 2 people. So when there is a third person in the party, it just doesn't work, right? So was this an actual sexual cheating? I don't know yet. But I believe you heard some news, or some news is coming in which is going to upset you. But just like in the previous 2 readings for Pisces and Cancer, it was actually in the end a good riddance because something better came in. So it's almost as if someone does something so they get out of your life, but yes, it hurts for a little while, but in reality, all they're doing is do you a favor because they just made room for something even better, if you get my drift. So yeah, someone is walking away, or you are walking away from something, and this is sudden news. You find out something, but this is actually your savior, because in the end you're going to get something really good, and you might even end up getting married with this person, because here we have a religious figure. Now let's add 5 more cards, Scorpio. So good riddance and something better coming in so far. And so far we have Taurus several times. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4 times Taurus. We have Cancer twice, Aries and Sagittarius. Now, let's see. Let's add 5 more cards to add to this reading. One, okay. All right, so yeah, someone did something behind your shoulder, your back, and you became protective. There was arguments, yes. Yep, absolutely. Wow, oh my God. So as I said, this is the main reading. This is the immediate past, provenance, I call it. And it couldn't be any more clear. Look at this, look at this. Someone did something behind your back, right here. They were walking on the tippy toes. They got discovered. There was a huge argument, huge fights. And they walked away, or you walked away. And this, I believe, this is crazy. I believe the news came in a dream or premonition. You might have had a dream, Scorpio, because you're very psychic. You know, Scorpio is very psychic. Scorpio plays with the occult and tarots and Ouija boards and so on and so forth. This could have happened in a dream. You might have had a dream or a premonition, and then you said, you know what, I had a dream last night. And from the way they react, you understand that the dreamer was actually accurate. And so that is what happened right here. I mean, and look at this. On the street, right here. And look at this. Person from the past having to work really hard. And here's the card of cheating again, right there, see? So it's clear what happened in the past year. Very, very clear. There was a third person involved. And I might be wrong on this, but I get a feeling that you had a dream. Because this is the card of dreams right here. And after the dream, somebody walked away. Now, wow. So what do we got now? Now we have, I think you're done with them, to be honest with you. But I think there's a new love coming in. There's a new love coming in. And this person is extremely sincere. Well, for now anyways. And based on the cards I saw over here, Scorpio, it looks like you guys are going to end up getting married. And there might be a Leo, because if I remember correctly, and we have Leo here as well. If I remember correctly, there's 2 Leo cards immediately the marriage year, before the marriage. And this might happen towards July, August, by the way. So this is pretty revealing what's going on here, you guys. Let me pull 3 cards to see what is the final outcome. Yep, you're looking at elsewhere, and you're going to meet someone elsewhere. You're done with this person. It is the universe who made justice. This was from the universe. So there is no question about this, because all of these cards point to the same thing. Betrayal, fights, walking away, and so on and so forth. Premonitions, and now they are in your past. Done. But here we have new perspectives. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't see an explosion of love and happiness here. But I can see something really stable. I can see something really stable and loyal and balanced and fair. And it ends up in marriage. But I can see... Can I say this? Oh my God. Can I say this? A lot of good time in the sack. Like a lot. And I know you don't mind. You're a Scorpio. Very sexual. So there you go, my dear friends, Scorpio. Now, as far as signs on the table, if you care, we have Sagittarius, we have Leo, we have Taurus, Aries, Cancer. That's about it. These are the signs you might have something to do with. So that's your reading, my dear friends. Wow. Okay. Let's see what the love message is for you guys, Scorpio. So new love coming in, the marriage material. You're going to be happy. You're going to be very stable. Very stable. Very sexual as well. 4. Whew. You read it. You read it. See that? There you have it. Now, 3 final messages. This is going to be oracles and or messages from them. They're mixed together. 2 decks of cards mixed together. Whatever wants to come out, comes out. Top, bottom, and middle, as usual. So 1, 2, and 3. We have 2 oracles and 1 message. All right. So this person here is telling you the timing just wasn't right for us. No shit. Now, this person, now this is going to surprise you, is actually a friend of yours. But they have a secret crush on you. So maybe you didn't expect this, but this friend of yours has a crush on you. So congrats. You ready to take it to the next step? It's up to you. All right. Thank you, Scorpio. You're doing good. You're doing better and better every week. I'm really proud of you, and keep on going. You're going to be just fine. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you need anything at all, visit SethTeachings.org or email me. All the information is at the bottom. Thank you, you guys. See you soon.